Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ben. Day before the next DoorJ tour. We're going out in support with In Me all around the UK for the next 5 days. It's going to be awesome. I am just setting up the kit before we go out tomorrow. I've got some gaffer tape stuck to my shoe. But yeah, it's kind of my pre-tour ritual is get the kit set up fully, make any last adjustments, sit behind it, make sure everything's in the perfect place, and then lock it down, memory lock it, mark up the mat, and mark up the stands. So I've just got a cool tip because I was just sort of doing my usual trick with marking up the stands, and I realised it's probably really helpful for a lot of you guys. So if you've got a boom arm like this, so something like this, don't mind the cases. Oh yeah, label your stuff, and then preferably with the luminous tape, so it's easy to see. So like this, for example, here's my mini stack. I've got a boom arm here, so I kind of lock it down in several ways. First off, you use a memory lock. So as you can see here, that gets locked off there, so that sits into the clamp. So memory locks are great, but I also use gaffer tape to mark up the fact that it's the stack, so I know that that's going in there when I can pull it out of the hardware bag. But on the top here, I do a couple of things. I put a little bit of tape around the actual boom arm, and I draw a little black arrow to show the alignment on here. But also, I put a small strip of gaffer over the joint. Now you can just see in here, if I crease that there, that's where the boom arm splits and turns. So you put some gaffer over, draw a line, and then get a completely over the top sharp knife, not impaling yourself. And what you do is you just can do it with scissors or anything like that, but you just, or a Stanley knife normally, you just basically cut the tape with whatever you've got available. So you cut it like that, and then you can see that that's been cut down there. So if I loosen this off, or if I just cover the camera up completely, if I loosen this off, hang on, one of those one-handed things, as you can see, if you imagine if that was totally loose, when I was setting back up, I'd take it out of the bag, line it up, bear with, it's hard to do that one-handed, line it up there, as it was before, and it's bang on the right thing. So yeah, that's what I do, mark up my stuff, I mark up the stands here, the china and the crash, mark up all the booms, mark all the angles. I've actually got some memory locks on here, but I don't have any memory locks on here, so using a bit of gaffer, these have all been cut. And then I actually use some of these protection racket carpet markers, different colours for different stands. So mark out the whole mat, make sure it's consistent every time you sit down. Yeah, everything's kind of memory locked as much as possible. Right, as you can see here, it's all labelled up. If you break the stand down into two different bits like this one here, then it's not going to focus. But yeah, I've got this labelled as ride on here and ride down here as well. And that means that when I break it apart, both parts will go back together. Alright, so yeah. Gotta get used to this new phone. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So see you guys on the road. Hope that helped. Peace.